What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Today I am going to review The Carter 6 by Lil Wayne. So, this album, I've sat with it on the weekend. I've listened to it one time, and I've listened to I've listened to it in order one time, and I've listened to it out of order, multiple times this weekend. And I think it's a good album for what it is. Now, there's definitely high points on the album, and there's definitely low points on the album. In terms of Wayne's previous work in the Carter series, I would say this album is the weakest Carter out of the Carter series, but it's still you get probably Lil Wayne's strongest rapping performance in a decade, in my opinion, on Welcome to the Carter, right? And you get performances that are god awful, like Island Holiday. Bruh, I'm one of those people that think Rebirth by Lil Wayne, and you guys know I like rock music. If you want to see me cover a bit of rock music, subscribe to my country channel. I also cover rock music on there as well. I think, though, Rebirth is one of the worst albums ever made, besides F the World with Eminem. That song is dope. But, I think I think that's, Wayne, when I come to a Carter series, bro, I come to hear you rap, and we get that on here. We get Welcome to the Carter, Bells, where he pays homage to LL Cool J, so it goes ISL, Wayne XL, gotta let you know what it is, cause I rock the bell, right? Or something like that. And that's hard. We get probably my favorite song on here, because I love this guy. I love the feature. Wyclef Jean is on the... Wyclef Jean, Andrea Bocelli, and Wayne did a song together called Maria. And it's the Maria that you know if you're a vocal nerd. I'm a vocal nerd, for those of y'all that don't know. So Maria, they have Andrea singing it in the background, and then they have a dope beat over it. And then I just think that's cool for hip hop, right? And then you get a dope ass verse from Wyclef. And I hope the Carnival 4 is coming soon for Wyclef, so I can review it on this channel. But that Bells, hip hop, and by the way, that Jay Jones guy, Wayne signed a bunch of new people to Young Money, right? That Jay Jones guy is really talented, right? That song has Big X to Plug and Jay Jones on it. I think Jay Jones is the best, has the best verse on that song. And then you get a few rapping performances on this that are Wayne straight bar rapping, but you also get songs on here where Island Holiday, which I think is one of the if not the worst Lil Wayne song that he's ever done. I think it's up there for the worst Wayne song that he's ever done. And I love Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne inspired me to rap, dude, because if you didn't know, Lil Wayne has been freestyling his rhymes since he was 16 years old, right? And you guys know I freestyle rap on here a lot. So he inspires me to rap. Him, Eminem, and Drake were my main influences growing up, right, to rap. And then I found my favorite rapper of all time, Kendrick, which there will be a Kendrick video this week. I'm just letting you know. Or maybe multiple. But yeah. So Wayne on this has some of his best performances he's had in decades. And he also has some of the worst songs I've heard from him in a decade, right? Like, um, studio in my, I'm in the studio alone with my gun. It's not very good, bro. Now, I don't really like MGK very much. Actually, I don't like him at all, right? Like, I think, like, the weird thing is I like his personality. I don't really like his music, right? I'm not just saying that because I'm an Eminem fan. Like, I personally do not like his music. Except, like, when he's really rapping, like, on his Bye 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 freestyle. And this, like, Wayne just has him do a rock hook. The one rock feature I do like on here is Bono on Those Days. Because Wayne, I don't know how old the song is, but Wayne's like reflecting on when he accidentally shot himself with a gun, right? And he's reflecting on that. And same thing with Maria. Like, Wyclef and Wayne are reflecting on their lives, right? And spitting about their lives, right? If you're looking for straight rapping, though, the best performance on this project is Welcome to the Carter. Like, bruh, I haven't heard Wayne spit like that in years, bro. Years. Oh, yes, and there is a Kendrick diss on the last song of the album. I don't know if Kendrick's gonna respond to it, but I would love to see a rap battle like that. I would love to see a rap battle between those two titans. But yeah, for me, oh, and the song of Benny Fresh, Just Being Myself, that is probably one of the best songs on this album because it's like you have Wayne rapping and you have Manny Fresh producing. Like that's a great combo in my opinion. And then I also like especially the hip hop, like the straight hip hop song production, like Welcome to the Carter and Cotton Candy has that too, where it's a sample flip. Bells and I forget what the other one's called, where he flips a Noriega record. But yeah, like all those songs, like I like Welcome to the Carter and Cotton Candy in particular because of its sample production. It reminds me of Kanye production, like early Kanye production, not Kanye production that we get now, like college dropout Kanye production. So I like that, and those like especially Welcome to a Carter is my favorite song on the album personally because Wayne spits his ass off on that song. But yeah, you get a few great performances from Wayne on this, and I would still strongly recommend listening to it if you're a Carter fan. Like you guys know my rule, right? I review these projects, I review these video games, I advocate for stuff, but this is all my opinion, right? Make your own opinion on things, right? Don't let other people influence your opinion. So for me, I would give this album like a 7, right? A 7 out of 10 for Wayne and stuff like that. Again, there's performances on here that I think are the best that he's been in the last decade, like Welcome to the Carter, and stuff like that. But there's also some of the worst songs that he's ever done on this, right? Like Island Holiday, or I Play Guitar, or songs like that. Like, at first, when I first listened to them, I'm like, besides Island Holiday, I hate Island Holiday by Lil Wayne. I know it's a Weezer song, but Weezer song is dope. Wayne doing his version of it sucks. At first I liked, I Play Guitar, but then I gave it a few other listens, and I don't really like that record anymore. So yeah, like, for rock records, besides the Bono record, like the Bono record is really, really cool because Wayne is being really lyrical on that record, and you don't really get that too much from Lil Wayne, right? You go to Lil Wayne for punchlines and creative rhyme schemes and stuff like that, but you like So I like when we get personal Wayne, which two of my favorite songs on here, Maria and uh, um, the song of Bono are that. You get lyrical Wayne and him talking about his life and stuff like that. Um, in terms of a feature performances, I forgot about this. I really think Big Sean has the best verse on Sharks featuring Jelly Roll and Big Sean. Big Sean murders that shit. Um, Wayne, like the first half of this album, like until we get to the rock stuff, is fire. Like, so you have the intro, which is just like a cinematic intro. Then you got Welcome to the Carter. Then you got Bells. Then you got hip hop. Then you got I forget what the next song is, but then you got you like the first like let's say 6 songs, I think. And then it kind of goes down. Like after a Bono song, it kind of goes down for a while, and then because I like the Bono song, I do not care what anybody says, right? Um, but then it goes back up again when Maria comes on. Then it goes down again, and then it goes up again for the final track. So it's kind of a mixed album. That's why I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. I still think Wayne is a GOAT. Like, let's just talk about his own career, right? Like, Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3, Carter 4 are all classics to me, right? And then if you add on, he discovered the biggest hip hop artist on the planet, Drake, right? And Nicki Minaj is the most well-known female rapper, right? If you add that onto his career, he's a legend. He will always be a legend. But like this album is by far, in my opinion, the weakest Carter album. And yeah, but like I still love Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne to me will always be an influence of mine. Just like Drake will be, just like Kendrick will be, just like Jay-Z will be, just like other people that I grew up listening to would be. But for me, this is a 7 out of 10 album. And yeah, so what do you guys think of the album? Have you guys had a chance to hear it? And yeah, thank you so much for all your support, and I hope you have a great day. And thank you so much for listening, and goodbye.